Broke my wheel. What a thrill! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! I like your love, I thought it was funny. Then you came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind. Love is mine. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Why don't you kiss me, baby? Woo, it feels good. Hold me, baby. Yeah. Let me love you like a lover should. Oh, you're fine. So kind. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. Chew my nails and twiddle my thumb. I'm getting nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. Drive me crazy. Ooh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Shake it. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Well, you can't be my loving baby. You ain't got style. I'm gonna get some real gone love. I'm gonna drive a blue cat wild. I'm gonna move, move, move it on down the line. Move on down the line. I'm gonna get a little loving and it's gonna be oh so fine. Sing it, Tom. Well, I'm gonna move on down the line. Get some love, gonna make some time. Give me sweet and won't do me wrong. Gonna be cool twice and gone. Move it, baby. Let's go move it on down the line. Gotta move on down. I'm gonna do right all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna do right all the time. Yeah. All right, Mr. Chambers, you better do something with him. Where is he?
Somewhere over there.
There he is. I think there he is. There's a trout?
Yep.
Oh, man. Boy, did you see him run up there and hit that? He chased it.
There's about 10 or 12 of those fish.
They're hungry.
Look, pan your camera right around to your right. They're right there. There's the rest of the schools right over here, in between us and that boat.
I don't think we're going to be able to see them. I can't see them through here. You might can, but I doubt it.
You got 4-pound test line on here, don't you?
It's small. Don't let him get in the wheel up there. You got a line out here he can get tangled in?
Yep.
Maybe it's far enough back.
Of course, we don't have a net.
No, we don't have a net. But I'll get it if you'll hold him out there.
Oh, he wasn't quite ready.
No, sir, Bob. Is that a, what you call a Stottlemyre move there?
Close.
Close. Close in here. He swallowed it, son. He swallowed that jig.
I mean, down the hill.
Goozle.
Woozle doozle.
We might have to, as much as I don't want to kill him. See if you can get it out. There's some long pliers over here.
The dog will get it.
We don't want the dog getting it.
Move back.
Hey, come here. May can get that out. I don't want to reward him with a cold ice chest. Hold still, fish. We'll let you go. All right.
I think he'll survive.
I think he will. I know if you put him in that ice chest, he won't.
I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
You've heard the phrase, live the dream. Well, the dream has come true and right at your back door. Glasstream powerboats have come to Hartford, Alabama, and Joe's Motor Service is now the exclusive Dothan area dealer. Glasstream builds every boat with the highest of standards, and they choose dealers that live, work, and sail by the same quality standard. When teamed with the quality and speed of Suzuki and Honda outboards, nothing can touch a Glasstream powerboat. See the line at Joe's Motor Service, home of the forever Rhino boat. Only now, bigger and better. You know fishing season is here. Don't wait until the last minute to get your tackle box, boating and camping supplies stocked and up to date. Check out the new line at King's Outdoors on Main Street in Chipley. King's Outdoors carries a complete line of quality fiberglass poles, including Red Holland's Brimmaster. From Shimano, Garcia, Zepco, and more, you won't find a better selection anywhere. Top of the line and hard to find plastic baits, spinner baits, and catfish baits. Look over the latest camping products. And don't forget the most important of all, the original fish scaler, Easy Scaler, just like Mr. J.D. sold. Support your local stores and your local shows. Do business with King's Outdoors and King's Discount Drugs and King's Quality Jewelry. Oh, be sure to tell them Ron Jones sent you. We sure would appreciate it.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308.
Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay right pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. Okay, I'll be glad to answer the questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call.
You can't reach it.
What have you got?
I think I got him up. You stand right still. I'm gonna get up this rod. No, it ain't no mullet. If I can stay out of them.
I heard him swallow.
That water's still agitated with fish, whatever they are. You know what?
What?
This is a mullet. I broke your record. Because it's bigger than the one you had.
He's probably not as long, but he's probably fatter.
He is. He's a chamber boat. Short and fat. Big gut on it. I think it's a puppy red. You're barking?
I was going to say, is he barking?
Little puppy red.
I hope he hadn't treed yet.
You think he a tree?
He might. I hope this black fish inspector doesn't see him. He might want to swim with him.
The fish inspector will jump in on top of him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The fish inspector has now made his presence known. Here he is right here. If you'd like to get a picture of a puppy red.
My side of town, we call those rat reds.
Rats. We call decon on the rat.
Well,
Know your limits. Now, how big they got to be, Chambers? If you was out here by yourself and didn't know any better.
well, let's put it that way. You need to throw that one
Well,
back.
how big they got to be?
18 inches.
To what?
27.
He don't fall in either area, does he?
No, he falls in the throw me
Throw
back.
Well, I tell you what we're going to do.
There he goes.
What we're going to do is throw back. Good towel. Need you a good towel.
Yeah, I taught you how to put that in your belt. And I supplied you with them. You've washed 500 of mine.
Always check your line. Make sure that toothy critter hadn't frayed your line.
Yeah, those redfish got big teeth.
I'm going to go right back and do it again. Just shh. Tell me when you got it.
I got it. What have you got?
Well, one of them puppy reds. No, I may have a trout.
Is he barking?
No, it may be a trout.
He sure is making a lot of noise.
I think I see blood coming out, and I hope that's not the case.
Oh my goodness.
Some trout are hungry today, buddy. They are swallowing it.
No, we're not going to tell them what you're catching them on.
Well, it's a red and white grub. Like I told them the other day, red and white grub. You got live bait, can't get a smell. Ain't that strange?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Our live well went out. It only does that for 3 years. Don't do it at home.
Well, evidently we don't need it.
Think not?
Evidently not, since they don't want live bait today. Uh-oh. The fish inspector's there.
You know, except for that redfish, these specs have been legal.
That first one was definitely legal.
Let's see if we can do this without killing this bad boy.
Hey, we had a big time on the Flint River, and you guys, Buddy and Graham, you've been doing this for many years, haven't you?
Well, pretty good while, I guess, about 15 years. or so.
Well, that's a few years, all right. And you're really interested in that river over there. It's a beauty, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We're interested in preserving the river as it is, and promoting safety on it, and trying to keep the litter and the cans and whatnot out of it, and keep it in a condition for where everybody can enjoy it as it is.
Well, John and I have been talking about it for a long time. You guys have been talking to us a long time, trying to get us over there. Actually going down it in a canoe. This is the exciting way to go down the Flint River because of the shoals and there's a few little rapids along the way, and just a whole lot of fun. And John proved himself there. He was really able to go through those rapids. We went through Yellow Jacket shoals. Is that what they call it? Yellow Jacket? That's one of the rough ones, isn't it?
That's right.
Water was down, thank goodness. First thing I'm going to do is start some film that we made over there so we can show the folks that. Now, this is your cabin, isn't it, Buddy?
Yeah, that's a friend of mine's cabin. That's where we put in, didn't put in, that was sort of a base of operations.
Where is that located?
It's about 1.5 miles above the bridge on the Pobili Road.
Look at that water there. Graham, you must have painted a picture that day. It's so pretty. It is beautiful. Now we've moved down, and this is the place that we put in. This is the River Bridge boat rental place on the Flint River, and they have an outdoor center there, and they let us put the canoes in there. One thing you have to do is have trucks all over the place. Is this much of a project, you guys?
What,
Putting them in?
No, sir, it's not much of a project. The big problem is figuring out how you're going to situate yourself on the river to where you can go back and get your vehicles later.
You do, when you put these in, you don't, like I do in the John boat, and John does it with me, you don't just jump in a canoe, you have to go in carefully. This here is your depth marker, isn't it?
Yeah, that's under the bridge up there. This is located on Highway 36. I don't know whether you said that or not, but that you need to pay attention to that marker there to tell where your water level is. It was about 7.3, I guess, when we went in there, and according to the boy that runs that place up there, around anything much above 9 feet, you need to
stay out of it.
Need to stay out of it unless you're expert, and you ought to stay out of it then.
This is one of the prettiest scenes you'll ever see going down this river, and in no way they ought to build a dam on it.
No, not on that one. I don't think. I mean, everybody's got a different opinion. I realize we need dams. And
there's holes in there, but Now this is where you two guys see. There you are
That's
fighting.
what John got us hung up.
He does that occasionally. And you get caught on those shoals, and sometimes you have to just get out and
You have to get out and walk off. That's what you have to do. So
That's right. Now
that's
this
still going down. That's right at the head of Yellow Jacket. That's down in the beginning of Yellow Jacket Shoals there where we first stopped
I had a
fishing.
big fish on I was catching then.
Yeah, I hear you.
Now, Graham, you didn't do much fishing. You don't normally fish a whole lot, do you?
Oh, I enjoy fishing to a great deal of extent, but that day I figured I'd have my hands full just getting down through the river,
And
with it being as low as it
keeping
was.
us out of the water.
When I'm in need of septic tank service or installation, I use only the pros. I know that I can depend on A1 Septic Tank Service. If you need fast, reliable service, A1 Septic Tank Services will travel within a 100-mile radius. Listen, these folks know the business. They know what they're doing. They have the proper training and schooling. And if you're in need of a new septic system, give them a call. Or if you need repairs to a current system, give them a call. A1 is the one for trustworthy services. Anthony and Christy are hometown folks ready to serve you and treat you right. Give them a call today for more information. I use and I recommend A1 Septic Tank Services. Dow, Tabitha, and Annabelle Morris at Easy Care Tree Service invite you to call for a free tree inspection. If you have trees, especially large trees, next to your home, a free tree inspection is something you need to take advantage of.
People just seem to forget about that there's problems standing in their yard. A high percentage of the trees that's being taken out now, especially white oaks and water oaks, they've hollowed out in the middle. Many cases, you cut them down, you're going to find that hollow in them.
What do you cost to get you to come over and just inspect a tree?
In our area, there's no cost to it.
Preventative maintenance.
Preventative maintenance, exactly.
Don't be sorry, be safe with a free tree inspection from Easy Care Tree Service. Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay right pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. Okay, I'll be glad to answer the questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call.
It's been on there 3 days, hasn't it? Something
Yeah.
Like
That's that Hollywood actor with his legs.
Look at there. He got that
that
big head
expert
up.
canoe right there.
Look at that smile.
There's my fish glasses.
Look at that. Now this is the small fish, and I think I turned
Turned them
2
loose,
or
I'm
3 of
sure.
these £1.5 fish loose because I was doing so well.
Really, I'll have to admit, this is the first time you've ever caught anything out.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but there he is, though.
Now,
John tried to cut him out.
yeah, now look, he gets it down there. He doesn't want to show all
don't
of
wanna show it.
There you go.
I wanted to let you let that fish grow.
Now watch this. Look at that. See where he put the camera? Look. All
On
he's
your
got is-
smiling face, really.
Now, Graham says he's going to make us members of the clan.
Yeah, I want to make y'all members of the fraternal order of the
Look at that.
Canoe the Flint there.
Canoe the Flint.
That one is
River
for
outdoor.
that one's for John there.
Yeah, he needs that one.
Well, I appreciate that.
And this is this then is Mr. Bell's, and that's donated to us by the Mr. Daniels over there at the Riverboat Rentals.
I think
It
you
works, but I
guys,
don't recommend it.
we'll never be able to thank you enough, and for the great work you're doing with the scouts over there. And bringing them up in this environment is just wonderful.
Hey everybody, Jeff with Team Catfish. Today we're going to do a little more bank fishing. This is about the end of March, the 1st of April. It's pretty shallow and pretty sandy. There's some mud bars and mud flats, and we just rode the four-wheeler down here. And what we're going to do is want you to kind of take a kind of listen to what I'm telling you. Now, when you're trying to decipher a river, you have runs and holes, riffles and deep holes, or runs and holes, or riffles, runs and holes. So what you have is you have a shallow riffly area, then a lot of times you have a run that's just kind of mediocre water. There's not a whole lot of structure in it. It's just kind of medium depth, and then you have a hole. And so what we have here is we've got a lot of shallow water up here, and then we've got a little bit of a run right here into this real deep corner. You see this big deep bend right here? Show them this big bend right in here, Hayden. Now what we're going to do, because we think that the catfish are going to be in the deepest part of this hole, which isn't very deep, maybe 4 feet at the most. I think they're going to be laying right over there under that tree. We got the water, it's making a bend right here. It's kind of making a little bit of an eddy right out in there. And what this does, this comes around this corner and it gets into a tight little deep channel area right in here. So we're gonna put the sudden impact fiber bait on right up here, and we're gonna cast a couple rods right in front of that tree and see if we can get a channel cat out of there. If there's any down there, I bet we'll know pretty quick. It's really been cooking good out there in the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this one out, and I'm gonna put Owen down here where he can kind of watch us. Always check your drag a little bit. Got about 4 or 5 foot deep. A lot of you guys that fish from the bank need to start putting your rods out to the side like this. Instead of pointing them out like this, you want to put your rods up to the side, and you can really see when the rod's coming around. It gives the rod a little bit of a room to move, and it's a good indicator that you need to get to the rod. If you leave the rod pointed out like this, there's nothing left. It just off into the water. So remember that next time you're bank fishing.
Check out the new Cayman Hide boots by Dan Post, Cowboy certified. Also a huge selection of boots, $59.99 or 2 pair for $100.
I'll tell you what, y'all come on down and see Dennis, and he'll tell you all about it.
That's right.
He'll send you home with some shoes, I
We'll
guarantee
put some
you.
shoes on their feet.
Thank you, Dennis.
Dennis Creamer has been in the shoe business repairing shoes for a long time. He started work after Reverend W.C. Clarence Wyndham opened for business in 1959 in Mariana.
Mr. Wyndham was the original owner of the shoe shop and sold out to me in 1984. Mr. Wyndham has passed on. He was my mentor and one that trained me. Everything like a daddy.
Worn heel, hole in your shoe, but you love your shoe. Dennis can save you a lot of money. Renew it at Wyndham's. Check out the new line of Justin Chippewa and Double H boots, American made. Wyndham Shoe Shop across from the gazebo on Lafayette Street in Mariana, Florida. You can also enter on Market Street in the rear. Go see them. Wyndham's, good Christian folks you can trust.
Come and get it at Main Street Market in Chipley, Florida. They've got your bonnie plants arriving daily. Honeybells, oranges, California navels, local handmade wood furniture, shell corn, garden seed, Showtime dog food, high proteins, Seminole feed, Tucker milling, FRM, and more. They've got it all. Quality hay, pine straw, and fresh sweet strawberries. Need to kill those ants once and for all? Demon WP. Just mix and spray. Hey, listen up. Fresh green peanuts are arriving daily. Local cabbage, squash, and other fresh vegetables are coming in. Fresh sweet melons. And mark your calendar, the first frozen vegetable and fruit sale will be in May. Stay tuned. And Main Street is easy to get to, right in downtown Chipley, Florida, on the corner of Highway 90 and Highway 77. Come and get it at Main Street Market.
Get him. Got him?
Yeah.
Got him. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one in and get it out of the way. Woo-wee. Pretty cool right there, folks. Pretty cool. Now that is a lot of fun. Not a big old catfish, but you know what? I bet you there's another one in there. And it is a catfish. Nice little channel catfish. Okay, we are gonna bait up and get it back in there again. A lot of these little creeks and streams like this, folks, all over America are completely full of these channel cats. And you don't got to be catching 10 and 20 pounders to have a good time. You catch 2 and 3 pounder catfish and have a good time with your kids and your friends and your family out here. And we're not keeping any fish today, but I wanted to come do this little video and show you what we were looking for. Another presentation on bank fishing. We get requests from people about bank fishing all the time, and I hope this helps you catch more catfish. Now, we caught about 20 catfish today. I'm not going to sit here and show you all the fish that we caught, but here's a few clips from some catfish, a little bit more action we put into the video. Folks, this is so much fun. I really encourage you to get out there, get you some fiber bait, find you a little creek and stream, get your kids, your wife, your grandma out there, and get after these catfish. There's creeks and streams all over America that you can do this in. It's very easy. Well, there's nothing in the world wrong with that. Nice channel cat, Hayden. Now tell everybody how you did yours, because you kind of did that one all by yourself.
I just threw it up, or Owen just threw it right in front of that big tree that's in the water, and I just let it sit there for about 4 minutes and he hit it.
Right, okay. What would you recommend kids using the fiber bait?
Yes.
Is there any catfish bait any easier?
Nope.
Yeah, I know. These kids catch a lot of catfish on sudden impact fiber bait. So, all right, well, we're going to cut that dude loose and see if they can get another one. Got him? Holy smokes, these kids are wearing them out. There's another frisky little catfish sandwich just come up over the bank. All right, we got us a good double. I think we're gonna wind her up, guys. We'll probably catch one more fish and we're gonna wind it up. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Seafood lovers, deciding on what kind of seafood to have at Red Lobster is just plain hard work. Suffer. Will it be cold-boiled shrimp or sweet-broiled lobster? There's stuffed flounder or maybe a combination platter. It doesn't get any easier. Come on in. Deciding what to have at Red Lobster is hard work, but it sure has its rewards.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
After all the flags are gone, what's the next to go? Confederate graves. Join the sons of Confederate veterans. Help fight political correctness and keep Confederate flags flying.